Alberta Premier Alison Redford has been under fire for her travel expenses, especially the $45,000 bill for Nelson Mandela's funeral. She finally agreed to pay back the money, but the Conservatives' troubles aren't over. Members of her own party are turning on her. Here's Francis Silvaggio.
Alberta's premier is in damage control, her reputation tarnished by a spending scandal and rumors of a party revolt after this Conservative MLA crossed the floor.
I cannot return to work and sit on the same side as long as Alison Redford is sitting at the helm.
Weber says he decided to step aside after watching Alison Redford succumb to weeks of public and party pressure Wednesday, agreeing to pay back nearly $45,000 in controversial travel expenses.
This issue has been a distraction from the important work that Albertans elected us to do and that we promised Albertans that we would do.
In December, Redford charged Albertans $45,000 to attend Nelson Mandela's funeral in South Africa with the Prime Minister. The same trip, though, cost Nova Scotia Premier Stephen McNeil just $1,000. Redford's immediate defense of the expense triggered widespread criticism, and opposition doubts her last-minute about-face will change that.
She's out of touch with Albertans, and there's a culture of entitlement with the Premier and the entire PC party that's pervasive. I don't think this is going to stem the bleeding for her.
She did it because she was forced to politically. The pressure has been mounting on her in a way that's very intense, including from her own caucus, her own cabinet colleagues, and from her own political party.
Do you support the Premier?
Of course they do.
Heading into caucus today, the Conservatives put on a brave face despite whispers that as many as 18 members threatened to leave if the Premier didn't agree to pay back her expenses. If it's true, those MLAs aren't talking. Neither is the Premier. But Alberta's newest independent expects it's only a matter of time.
If Alison Redford continues on as the leader of this party and premier of this province, I think that Albertans will be in trouble. I think that the party will be in trouble as well.
Francis Silvaggio, Global News, Calgary.